Yiannis here, and in today's video I'm discussing 3 key tips how you can keep injury free. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and if you're new to the channel, welcome, and please like and subscribe to my channel. And if there's any content that you would like to see, please let me know. So on to today's video. Firstly, I've got a friend. Hello, Bruno. Bruno, say hello to him. Got a little furry friend here. My little friend, he wanted to be in the video, so he's in the video. Say hello. Oh, he's not interested now. Anyway, so onto the video. 3 key tips for how to keep injury free, and these will aid you so you don't get injury, or help you towards not getting injured. So the first thing is recovery. So you need to make sure you recover after the session. So firstly, what you should plan to do after your training session, what to do straight afterwards. So straight after the session, some key tips or ideas is, first you need to rehydrate, because by rehydrating, it's like the oil in the car, and it will keep you going. So, and when your muscles are sore, it helps them rebuild quicker, because you're not dehydrated and not looking for that water. So as you know, your body is made up mostly of water. So that's the first key tip, is to rehydrate. It takes something like 45 minutes when you're mildly dehydrated to rehydrate, and when you're running, you do dehydrate. Now, the other thing is with that is to eat as well, but I'll go on to that afterwards in my other tip. So recovery is important. Sleep is a huge important factor in your training, and with sleep you should get as much as you can, or get to a regular pattern so you're able to sleep a certain amount. No one can function over a few hours sleep, and if you do function over a few hours sleep and you struggle, you'll struggle to train, and you'll be injured as a result of it. So recovery, sleep not only makes you not only does it make you recover, it will help your muscles rebuild as well. So you should have it as part of your training. So that's some key tips with recovery. And I said I'll talk about food in a minute with nutrition, because that's my second bit. So the second tip is nutrition. So nutrition is very important in anyone's diet, and of course a healthy, balanced diet is very important. Not only can it help help keep the injuries away, it also helps with performance. Now with nutrition, obviously the bad foods like fast food, takeaways and stuff is not going to be good for your body. But when you come back from a run, you should try and have something to eat straight after run, or within an hour window session. Now when I train, I come back from my sessions, cycling, running, and I will have like a small bowl of porridge with some bananas in it. Banana in it, for example, just to keep me going, and then I'll have maybe lunch later, or dinner later, or a snack. But it's important you get something inside your body so your body repairs quicker. Now with nutrition, obviously don't go and pig out and eat loads, because that will you'll put weight on. So nutrition is a very important factor, and having a well-balanced diet is key to your training. And if you've got more natural foods in there than like artificial foods, then your body's going to absorb them more, and you're going to be able to perform and recover quicker. Now the last section, so far we've gone how to recover quickly, so hydration, nutrition, and then the last one is your training. Now I've said it many times before, most people unfortunately train too hard. They either train too hard, or they train in the moderate zone too much, and they don't have any easy sessions, or that zone 2, that crucial zone 2 area where people think that because you run slow, you'll go slow. That's not the case. Run slow to get fast in a well-structured training plan. Now, if you get injured, you need to look at your training plan. Like in the early days when I got injured, I was going too hard, and I got injured and I kept going on a cycle and kept coming back. Now, when you do get injured, now what you mustn't do is come straight back to what you were doing previously before. Now, when I'm talking about, say, if you're injured for a week or two, 2 weeks. So if you're injured for a week, you don't really lose much fitness if you don't do anything, and you can always cross train if you're allowed to, if the injury allows you to, and then you've got and then after 10 days it starts going down you lose your fitness quite quickly. Now, the thing is, mistake people do is that if they have 2 weeks, they're injured, they jump straight back into what they're doing, or they go out for an hour run, or they go out for a long run. Now, I have 2 weeks break every year at the end of the season, and when I have a break, I'm not injured, but I mentally prepare for the following year, and my body's recovering. And so in regards to this, when I come back after 2 weeks, I start with really, really easy jogs, and you're talking about 10-minute miles for me, 9-minute, 10-minute miles, and that's really very, very light for me. And you're talking about 20-minute run, for example, and I build it up slowly, in the space of 6 weeks. So you shouldn't go back to what you were doing previously. Oh, he's relaxing now. So you shouldn't go back to what you should do previously, and then you'll come back eventually to your fitness, and that way you won't get into an injured cycle. Now, with your training as well, because you should always look if there's something wrong with your training. If you're getting injured, you need to look at your training and wonder why. But it's important that you have a rest day in your training plan regularly. So I have a rest day once a week, sometimes twice a week, and that not only allows your body to recover and rebuild, you do improve from it as well. So you should think of it as another area of your training. So if you're doing a triathlon, for example, you should think of this as another area of your training. So there's my 3 key areas and tips for you guys, and I hope you found these useful. How do you aid recovery? Do you use tools? Do you use foam rollers, for example? Do you use massage guns, baths? Let me know your comments. But these are some of my tips that I would recommend that you should do in your daily life. Thanks again for watching, guys.
And the champions of this age group category, Henrietta Parasavic and Yiannis Christodoulou.
Christodoulou.